Good morning everyone. Today we will start concepts of our new exercise 6.4. Okay, so very first, if you have ax square plus bx plus c, this is equal to 0. This is your general equation. In your previous exercise, when you solved this one, you got the two root value, minus b plus b square minus 4ac root by 2a, or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. So we consider this as alpha and this is beta. So this is the two roots of the equation, general equation. But when you add these two roots, so this square root part will be cancelled, only b by a is left. But when we multiply these two roots, so we get alpha beta is equal to c by a. So how we use this in my question? Suppose I have an equation 6x square minus 5x plus 7 is equal to 0. So I want to find the sum of roots and product of roots of this equation. So what I will do, so here if you look at this, b represent as your coefficient of x and a represent as coefficient of x square in the denominator, and c is my constant term and this a represent as coefficient of x square. So we apply it here. So this minus 5 will be take the place of b, and coefficient of x square in place of a we have to write here, and my alpha plus beta means sum of roots is equal to 5 by 6. But when we have to find the product of roots, so product of root is 7 is a constant term, in place of c 7 and in place of a is 6, 7 by 6. Now our next topic is value of the symmetric expression of the roots. What is the meaning of value of symmetric expression? Means you have, like here, whatever you done in this equation, you have to find sum of roots and you have to find product of roots. Next is where you will use this alpha plus beta value and alpha beta value. So first, before going further, so if we have to find the particular expression, so what you will do in this case? First you will find alpha plus beta value, then alpha beta value from the equation. Okay, so if any expression is given to you, symmetric expression means your algebraic formulas, a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a square plus b square, a square minus b square, that you have to find. So how you will find the value of this expression using this alpha plus beta and alpha beta, that you value extract from the equation. So here are some relations are there which you have to use to find the particular value. So if alpha square plus beta square is there, that means alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. If alpha minus beta whole square is there, that is alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. So alpha square minus beta square, that is your a square minus b square formula, a plus b, a minus b. But instead of this a minus b, we have to replace this value square root of a plus alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. Why? Reason is that we have only value of 2 alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Okay, so you no need to find the separately alpha value and beta value. You have to use combine this value alpha plus beta and alpha beta to solve the expression. If there is any term alpha minus beta is you have to face any alpha minus beta, so you have to convert this alpha minus beta into alpha plus beta and alpha beta form, because we are allowed to use only these two values alpha plus beta and alpha beta in our expression. So that means you have to convert your expression according to the formula, algebraic formula, in alpha plus beta and alpha beta form. So here are more expressions are there. So that is like alpha cube plus beta cube, alpha plus beta, alpha square plus beta square minus alpha beta, or alpha cube plus beta cube, alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta, alpha plus beta. Similarly, alpha cube minus beta cube, so either you can use the formula alpha minus beta, alpha square plus beta square plus alpha beta, because in this case alpha minus beta is used. That means if you are going to find alpha minus beta value, in the previous you have to convert alpha minus beta into alpha plus beta formula form, then you have to go further. Similarly, alpha raised to power 4 plus beta raised to power 4, that is alpha square plus beta square whole square minus 2 alpha square beta square, or alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta, this is whole square minus 2 alpha beta, because we have to convert this inside value in the previous variable, we have to find alpha square plus beta square. Similarly, alpha 4 minus beta 4, we have to go with alpha square minus beta square, alpha square plus beta square. Alpha square minus beta square converted into alpha minus beta, alpha plus beta, and you have to apply alpha minus beta value, alpha square. If alpha beta are the roots of this equation, I go with one question, how we can solve this one. If alpha beta are the roots of x square minus bx plus q, and you have to find the value of this expression, and in this case you have to apply the formula. First you have to find from this equation alpha plus beta. So if you have equation x square minus bx plus q is equal to 0. So if you go with alpha plus beta, that means coefficient of x, so that is minus p, and e value is 1. So that means this give you your p value. And if we go with alpha beta, that is c upon a, q by 1 is equal to q. After finding this alpha plus beta value, we have to go with this expression. Suppose I want to find alpha square plus beta square. So I will directly apply the formula, that is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. So alpha plus beta value is p, that is p square minus 2q. So this is my required answer in the first case. This is my required answer. Now in the second case, if this is alpha q plus beta q, so better I go with this formula wherever already alpha plus beta and alpha beta is given to you. That is alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta and alpha plus beta. So I can directly apply the value pq minus 3q and p. So that is my required answer in this case, pq minus 3pq. Okay, now next is third part. It's only alpha minus beta. If I go with only alpha minus beta, so alpha minus beta, my formula is in form of alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta square root. So here this value comes under square root p square minus 4q. If alpha is less than beta, if your condition is given alpha is less than beta, because here we have variable is given, not value is given. If alpha is less than beta, then you have to go with this. So this negative value go when alpha is less than beta, and positive value will go p square minus 4q square root if alpha is greater than beta. Because here suppose if alpha is less than beta, so negative value will come it outside. Okay, so if negative values come out, that means you have to use the negative sign here. But if there is alpha is greater than beta, then you have to use positive sign outside, p square minus 4q. So these are the some situation is there. If you have only single root is given, how you can form the equation? Suppose you have x minus alpha, x minus beta is equal to 0. So if you multiply by distributive law, what you will do? X square minus alpha plus beta, x plus alpha beta. So after multiplying, you will get this result. So this shows of roots and this shows that product of roots. Suppose I have two roots is given like alpha and beta, that is 5 plus 5 and 7. So if you go with sum of roots, that is 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. But if you go with product of roots, 5 into 7 gives you 35. Now you have to substitute your general equation, x square minus sx plus p is equal to 0. This is sum of root, this is product of root. Then you replace sum of roots here, a product of roots here. So that is x square minus 12x plus 35 is equal to 0. So that is my required equation. If you have root is there, you can directly apply sum of root in place of s. Remember one thing, there should be a negative sign here, and here you apply product of roots in place of p. So that is your required formation of equation. So I go with one example for this case, how we can apply in our question. If alpha and beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, okay, you have to use the roots of this equation form the another equation whose roots are 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. That means you pick the value of alpha beta from here, apply it here, and make the equation second equation whose roots are given to you. So how you will solve? If I have this equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If I go with alpha plus beta, so that become minus b by e, and product of roots is c by e. Now you have to go with another expression, because now only this equation is used to find only sum of roots and product of roots, because you are going to make the another equation. Now if you have this root 1 by alpha and 1 by beta is given to you, so what you will do? So I go with first, these are two separate roots, like sum of roots of new equation. So that is 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. When you add this one, take the LCM, beta plus alpha by alpha beta. So that means alpha plus beta by alpha beta. Now this alpha plus beta and alpha beta value you have to take from the given equation. So alpha plus beta give me minus b upon e, and alpha beta is c upon e. So that gives me minus b upon c. So that is the sum of roots of the new equation. Now product of the roots. Product of roots. Now when you multiply this one, 1 by alpha into 1 by beta, 1 by alpha beta, and my alpha beta value is c upon e. So that become e upon c, because denominator of denominator moves to the upward. This is the reciprocal of alpha beta. So now you got the value of sum of roots, you got the value of product of roots. Now come to our original equation, x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots is equal to 0. So here sum of root is minus b. You replace sum of root in place of x, that is minus b upon c x, and product of roots a upon c is equal to 0. So now what you will do next? Next you make the proper equation, remove this denominator, so we multiply this equation by c, so that is cx square plus bx plus e is equal to 0. So if you look at this equation, there is a resemblance there. Look, if your roots of the general equation was alpha beta, okay, so alpha beta, alpha plus beta minus b upon e, alpha beta c upon e. But if your roots are reciprocal, like if your roots are reciprocal to each other, the new equation, like there is no change in the coefficient of x, only constant and coefficient of x square values are interchanged if there is a reciprocal of the roots.